last night.
What fuss?
Ooh, you must lead an exciting life then. You've caught cars with sirens into fuss.
It was just an intruder.
Just? What did you only have? Mad axemen?
Well, it's all over now. There's nothing to worry about.
All right, Curly.
Ah, Dougie, listen, thanks for last night.
Oh, that were a first for me. Tackling a copper to the ground, I've always fancied that.
You what?
Well, Curly didn't do too bad either.
Will somebody tell me what were going on?
I'll catch you later. I'm in a rush.
Yeah, thanks again.
You're a bit of a dark horse behind those specs, aren't you? Do you go into phone boxes and put a red cape on? Hey, have you got a big S on your vest?
Behave, will you?
Hey, look what Dougie just gave me for the calf. £10,000 reward.
Wow, that should bring him out the woodwork.
Oh, I don't want out to do with it. Using the right rough lot.
Really?
Yeah, if you grassed them up, we don't know what they do to you.
Once upon a time, maybe. But not now we've got Clark Kent living down the road.
Hey. You, sold your house yet?
No, not yet.
I thought they were dead keen.
Well, they are. I'm going to chase them up this afternoon. I've got a meeting with the taxi people this morning about getting a licence.
Oh, great. What time?
Oh, so you've got the cash?
Well, no, but it's coming, I've told you. Look, I mean, this is your first business venture, isn't it?
So?
So I've done loads.
Yeah, never won the Queen's Award for Industry, though, have you?
No, but I've always found the money, and I will this time.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait much longer.
You won't have to.
We're not made to eat meat.
Couldn't have one meal without getting a lecture.
If we did, we'd eat it raw like carnivores.
We are carnivores.
Well, why do we have to cook it then?
You can eat steak raw.
Yeah, but that's it.
Well, who cares anyway?
Even when we do cook it, we can't digest it properly. Real carnivores have this acid in the stomach as strong as paint stripper to do it. In us, meat gets stuck as us inside for days on end.
Oh, come on, Maxine, not while I'm having my breakfast.
Well, that's why you have problems with your digestive system.
You've just read that in a magazine.
So?
So how do you know it's true? You don't even understand it.
Yes, we do.
Acid like paint strippers. You'd eat your insides away.
That's what it says.
Well, it's a load of rubbish. And tell us something else and all. If being veggie's so great, why is veggie food so boring?
It's only boring to that one who's cooking it. Anyway, how would you know? You've not even tried it.
And I'm not gonna either, so stop going on about it, all right?
They're not very big, these living rooms, are they?
Thank you very much.
We don't get a lot of light from that window, so a pale colour will make it look bigger.
Well, I'll leave it up to you, Gwen, OK? You do whatever you want.
Have you thought about putting in a bigger window?
No.
Well, it'd make the room look bigger.
The room's big enough for me as it is, thank you very much.
House would be worth a lot more.
I'm not thinking of selling the house.
What about some cornices? Ain't that a dad character?
Gwen, in the name of God, we agreed to repaint the living room. I've no intention of rebuilding my whole house.
You're the boss.
Indeed. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pick up some colour charts from the DIY shop on the way home. We'll have a look at them tonight. And I'll also buy a rake of beer, and believe you me, that will make the whole room seem completely huge for at least a couple of hours. Cheerio now.
Bye. Morning.
Hiya.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't sound it.
Well, I'm not feeling too good as it happens.
Oh, right. It's probably how it takes you sometimes, is it? Anyway, I've got some great ideas for Candice's costume. I'll meet you in here later, shall I? And we'll go through them. About one.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you think?
Great. I'll start getting them delivered.
How's the shop doing?
All on schedule.
Good. Sooner we get them units up and running, the better. Are you going to put any of these up as well?
Yeah, not that I can compete with the 10 grand reward, mind.
Hey, but why would you want to? This is about taking people's money, not giving it away.
Not exactly conducive to good digestion.
To think whoever did it walked down this street. Maybe even sat in here.
We might have served him.
Oh, we may even know them.
Yeah. What were you doing that day, Roy?
Oh, I've no idea. What are you suggesting?
Well, I don't know what you get up to at nights.
Look, I don't think we should be joking. Not about murder. Not one so close to home, anyway.
No, you're right. It gives me the willies just thinking about it.
Don't worry, Roy. I know where you were that night.
Really?
Oh, I've got a pretty good idea, yeah. You were seeing another woman, don't you remember? It were in lead up to Valentine's disco. You were having secret dancing lessons, I followed you.
Oh, yes, yes.
So if the police ask, you've got a perfect alibi. Bye.
Terrific.
Is that wife of yours still feeding you on budgie seed?
She's getting nowhere, don't worry.
If she goes on, we'll be a laughing stock.
It's just the face she's going through.
Everything all right otherwise, is it?
How do you mean?
At all. Wives who are feeling, shall we say, unsatisfied with things can have a funny way of showing it.
Everything's fine.
Well, summit's up somewhere. I say summit's up somewhere. You want to put your foot down on this one, Ashley, or there'll be bother.
I just hope they've got enough to convict him.
Police found one of me tops at his flat, apparently. He'd been taking stuff off me line.
Yeah.
And photos he'd taken when he was following me.
Well, that should be enough to put him down.
I'm sorry you had to get involved.
Well, it's not your fault.
But you won't go to a dining club again.
Well, no, I think it's fish and chips on my own from now on.
Well, I suppose this is it. Goodbye and all that.
Well, yeah. Now that we don't have him to worry about.
Unless I see you at the trial. You'll be called, I expect.
I'll give you a wave across the courtroom.
Better luck with the next guy you meet.
Ah, well, I think I'll stick to me telescope for a bit. Safer.
Oh, yeah?
I hope there's something decent on my plate tonight.
Yes. Got spaghetti with pesto sauce and parmesan shavings.
We're having meat.
No, we're not.
I'm not eating wood shavings, Maxine. Do you hear me?
Don't talk so ridiculous.
It's you who's being ridiculous, Maxine. It's going beyond a joke now, this, and it's got to stop, OK?
I don't believe this. First you can't come up with the cash, and now you blow my chances of getting a licence.
Calm down, it'll be all right.
It would have been all right this morning, but for your criminal record.
Look, they don't just give licences away, you know.
They would have given me one on the spot had it not been for you. There's you are bragging about your experience. Well, you're a liability, not an asset.
Vic, it's a hiccup. Like, if you had to be straight to get a licence, there wouldn't be any minicab drivers. Half of them are dodgy.
Yeah, well, I'm not. And no one that works for me is either. So the deal's off.
What?
I'm going to get the money from Dev, and I'll pay it back when I sell the house.
But we had an agreement.
Yeah, which I met, and you didn't. I've waited long enough, Steve. The deal is off.
They had flared skirts in them days and tight little blouses like that, look. Great for dancing in. You've lost all interest in this, haven't you? Are you still feeling left out at school? You don't have to talk about it.
It just gets worse.
What about Candice? I thought she'd be your friend.
Well, she is, but at rehearsal, she just spends all the time with the others. She's doing this stupid stage management. Everyone looks down on you.
You don't think it has anything to do with, being pregnant? Because that'll set you apart from some people.
Oh, I would never have noticed. Anyway, what do you know about being pregnant, Hayley? You don't have a clue?
Well, no, I wouldn't, would I? But I do know something about being different, about being butter people's jokes. People can be very cruel.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
I expect you're getting a lot of that at school, aren't you? And it's that more than not being in play that's bothering you.
It's both. People who were friends don't talk to me now, except for if no one else is looking.
Then they're not real friends.
Well, I can't blame them. May as well go to a special school.
And what's that?
It was talk of me going to a special school, with young mothers and babies.
And what do you think about that?
I don't know, I just feel like a freak.
I know it's not the same, but when I were in Holland, there were two others in for the same thing, and just having them around to talk to, not having to explain everything or worrying about folks laughing and that, well, it was great. I almost felt normal.
So you think I should go?
Well, I couldn't say one way or other, but at least you wouldn't be odd one out anymore. It might help you adjust.
If there was nothing left between us, I could understand. I'd let her go.
I can see her point of view, though.
She's doing it for all the wrong reasons.
Who says?
Look, if she still loves me, why is she going?
Maybe she's sick of playing second fiddle.
No. She's trying to put the pressure on, that's what she's doing. She doesn't really want this job.
Oh, she's being grown up about it. If you can see that your family's the priority, she's leaving you to it. Can't be easy for her.
It's not easy for either of us.
No, but at least you've got somebody to go home to at night. I mean, I know you're not happy about that, but what's she got? Nothing except when you find time to see her. Would you put up with that?
Well, it's not going to be forever, is it?
No, but she's not going away forever. It's only 6 months till the worst is over.
Yeah. What if she meets someone while she's over there?
That's the risk you're going to have to take, but you can't play God with her, mate. You can't have it both ways. You either leave Gail and give her what she wants, or let her go. It's one or the other.
I didn't expect to see you again.
Just tying up a few loose ends.
Can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine.
I saw Colette this morning. She told me what you found in his flat.
Very creepy men around.
It almost makes me feel normal.
Why, don't you always?
Oh, I was joking. So how can I help you?
Well, you've done that already. It's more of a thank you call, really. You were very brave last night.
Or stupid.
You know, we couldn't do our job without people like you.
It's Dougie you ought to be thanking.
You know, you're too hard on yourself, if you don't mind me saying. You should see some of the people I meet in my job. You'd realise what a nice guy you are.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
I won't go on about it.
Well, if you're that grateful, you can buy me a drink sometime.
All right. When?
I wasn't serious.
Whatever.
Unless, of course, you'd like to.
You just said you didn't want to.
Yeah, I know. You took me by surprise.
Well, make your mind up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Tonight, Rovers?
At 7? I'll see you then.
Something smells good.
Sausage casserole.
Really?
Yeah, I decided you were right. I can't make you eat what I want.
So you've got this just for me?
You deserve it.
Well, this is more like it. I'm sorry I came over a bit on Rovers.
It's all right. There's no point in bottling it up.
So you still eating veggie stuff?
Yeah, well, we're both happy this way.
Well, you'll soon come round once you start cooking for yourself every time.
Yeah, we'll see.
Have you any mustard?
Yeah, I'll get it you. You go and get washed and changed. I'll be all ready for you when you come down.
Can't wait.
Still welcome, then?
Don't be daft. Of course you are. But I don't fancy another session like yesterday's.
No. That's why I'm here, really. I've come to apologise.
We were both upset.
Yeah, but I was the cause of it. Anyway, I've done some thinking since, and I've decided. I've no right standing in your way.
So you let me go?
Yeah, of course I am. I love you, and I want you to stay, but... well, that's just selfish. It's your life. You've got to get on with it. And I can't argue with your reasons for going, so...
Right. Well, that's very good of you.
Yeah. I was just thinking to myself, you know, as usual. And it's not fair. You know, you spending all your time alone, so when I can fit you in, there's no life for anyone.
So you've passed on my resignation then?
Well, no. No, not yet. But I will. I'll do it first thing tomorrow. Now that is what you want, isn't it?
Yeah. No. I'm so unhappy, Martin. I don't know what I want anymore.
Oh, come on.
Look, that's nice. Tahiti sand.
Tahiti sand? What colour's that, eh? It's yellow.
Well, they've got to make it sound attractive.
Look at the state of this. Patrician sunset. Mango sorbet. I mean, what in the... Look at this here. Wild lichen. That there's grey with a load of orange in it. That would really brighten up the room, wouldn't it? Oi, what's that you're looking at?
Just a furniture catalogue.
Gwen, what have I told you? Now, just hold your horses, will you?
Jim, you can't go on sleeping in that bed upstairs.
Why not?
Well, how long have you had it?
Well, since Elizabeth and I got married.
What, over 20 years?
Yes, and it's perfectly good for another 20 years, actually.
You're supposed to change a mattress every 10 years because dust mites get in there.
Dust mites.
Oh, look at that one, isn't it nice?
Yes, it's very nice. It's also a very nice price as well.
It's just something to think about.
I don't mind you thinking about it. Thinking's free, you know. I mean, we can go and think to ourselves we'll buy a mansion, can't we?
It's just that I'm hoping not with backache ever since I moved in here.
Right, fine. We shall go and look at some beds, OK?
What, really?
Yes, really, but we'll just look. Don't expect me to buy anything, all right?
No.
Anyway, what was that bed called? Something fancy, was it?
The Lexington.
The Lexington, oh, indeed. Well, I suppose it's better than the Tahitian.
Aww.
Well, I thought you had it all worked out.
So did I.
Right. So what's changed?
I don't know. Now you've said I can go.
What?
I don't think I can bear to lose you.
Well, you won't. Like you said, it's not going to be forever.
I know, but...
I'm just trying to make it easier for you.
To be honest with you, it was easier when you were being selfish. I had something to fight against.
Nah, you've lost me now.
I'm not sure I understand it myself. You've changed your mind so quickly.
Yeah, I was thinking of you.
It's not because you've...
What?
Stop loving me.
Do you really think I could do that?
I need to hear it.
Rebecca, I love you. And I want you more than anything. I'm just trying to do what's best for you.
I don't know what that is anymore.
Look, just forget about what's best, just for a minute, OK? Just what is it that you want?
You?
Yeah, but until we can have that.
To be near you. Oh, God, 6 months away, I go crazy.
Well, stay here.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, you know it is. Of course it is.
You must think I'm stupid.
No. Not at all. I'm just relieved. I thought I was the only one in a muddle. So anyway, what are you gonna do?
Well, first thing tomorrow, will you throw that resignation letter away?
OK. Now, you're really sure about this, aren't you?
Positive.
Hiya.
Oh, hello. I didn't recognise you. What are you having?
I'll have a glass of white wine, please.
Yeah. Leanne, can I have a glass of white wine when you're ready, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is she local?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go home and put the uniform on if you'd prefer.
No. You look very nice. Very nice.
Still not got the money then? Offer's still open. And the answer's still no. You know where I am.
Can I speak change, curly tap?
Thank you.
Why are you so jumpy? I mean, I'm your mate, aren't I?
What can I get you?
Now let's think. What can you get Uncle Jez tonight?
Can you hurry up, Jez? Only there's people waiting.
I'll have a lager. Hurry up then.
Yeah, sorry. $1.80.
Thanks, darling. And for your beautiful self.
Thanks.
Anytime.
They were the best sausage I've had in ages.
Really?
Oh, where'd you get them from?
Albert Road.
Had a ship place.
I didn't have time to go to Fresco's.
You should have rung me. I loved to brought some home.
Well, I wanted it to be all ready for you when you got back. Nice surprise.
Well, you did that all right.
Were they really the best sausages you've had in ages?
Yeah, but don't tell me Uncle Fred. He's a good butcher, is Harry? Quite spicy, them sausages. You wonder what he puts in them?
I didn't get them from Harry Shipley.
Well, there's nowhere else on Albert Road.
Who said I got them from a butcher?
They're not veg yet.
It's amazing what they can do with meat substitutes now.
You're bluffing.
Well, go and look in the bin. The packet's still in there if you don't believe me.
Well, it's a nasty trick, is that, Maxine?
What, giving you the best sausages you've had in ages?
Lied to me.
Well, it's your fault for saying that veggie food's horrible.
Well, it is.
How can you say that now?
Well, it's a poor show and they've got to make it taste like meat, innit?
You can't get out of this one, Ashley. You've just eaten a vegetarian meal and you couldn't put it away fast enough. think you've got some rethinking to do, don't you?
So, how did you meet Colette? Sorry, am I interrogating you?
No. I met her at a dinner party.
And what's so bad about that?
Nothing.
Then why have you gone all coy?
Well, if you must know, it's one of those singles dining parties.
What are you embarrassed for? I'm impressed.
Yeah.
No, really, I wouldn't have the bottle to do that. And if I did, I wouldn't admit it.
Well, you wouldn't need to go to one of those things.
How do you know?
Well, you're attractive.
Thank you. Don't mean I get asked out by nice blokes every day, though. I don't think they're a good idea.
Well, why didn't you go to one then?
I told you, I'm too scared. Anyway, once people find out I'm a copper...
What?
It puts most men off.
Really?
Yeah, especially as I'm a sergeant. Must think I'm going to boss them around or something.
Well, wouldn't put me off.
No?
Well, I won't be here, would I?
That mean you might ask me out for a date, then?
Would you like that?
Dunno. Try me.
You're a bit forward for a woman, aren't you?
Yeah, well, waste your life beating about the bush. I know I've done it.
All right, then. Would you fancy coming out with me sometime? See, you're getting ready to tell me to get lost now, aren't you?
Oh, there you go again, putting yourself down. I'd like that very much.
Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday'd be fine. I look forward to it.
He's on the partly, aren't we? Hey, look how I feel.
Did you, talk to Jez?
Well, they do that when I have to.
It's just that he seemed to have something on his mind.
Well, it'll probably be some business deal or something he's pulling off.
He was looking at that poster.
What, the one of Tony Horrocks? Well, everyone in the pub's been looking at that poster, so what?
Yeah, well, they've not all gone white as a sheet when they've seen it. He left soon after.
How do you mean?
I've never seen him like that before, Steve. It took him about a minute to get himself together.
Leanne, what are you saying here?
I'm not sure.
You think he knows something? Oh, come on.
There's something fishy going on. I've seen him cocky and I've seen him mad, but I have never seen him scared. And I reckon there's more to it than him just knowing something. I reckon he did it.